What's good with y'all, man? First video of the new year. And man, 2023 already crazy. 2023 already crazy. First of all, we just did a live with me and Remedy Maiden. Big shout out to her. We just did a dope live together. We could check that out on Instagram. You know what I mean? So yeah, we finally in here at 2023. And didn't begin so well. First of all, I brought in the new year sick. And I'm still feeling it. This lingering cough is still around. Still lingering with this cough. I had a case of the flu. Then they send me a letter talking about, yo, you violated the community services, so your account is going to be suspended for a week. I said, what? I ain't even say shit. Then I go and find it out. It's a video from 2015. Now, what I was doing, I was trying to record a clip from the NWA joint. The niggas, you know when Easy E say, nigga, 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 please. I was trying to record that clip for our show. So that way, when somebody say something stupid, I was going to play that clip. But what happened was, I accidentally left it on public. So then they get me for violating the guidelines, talking about I was promoting hate speech. And I was like, how is it? I'm not even promoting this shit. You know? They look for any way to get you down. Because I knew when this page hit 80,000 subscribers, it was going to be open target season. So I tried repealing it, and they rejected it. So I'm like, all right, I just ride it out for the whole week. So I couldn't post nothing for a whole week because of that. And I'm like, see, this is what they do. They try to find anything. You mean to tell me Glorilla could post shit like fuck nigga free, but yet mine is violating the hate terms? Like, really? They just fucking with you. Then how many type of the N word even on YouTube, you'll see how many people don't even face no guideline violations. But they take one post from 2015, send me the suspension, and now I had to wait a whole week to post anything. So I was like, okay, fine. I needed a break anyway because I've been doing a lot of content as of late. So I just go ahead and take a break. I go to sleep. Then I wake up, to check my phone. I see my page blowing up. And I'm thinking, what's going on here? Then they say, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. I was like, what the fuck? Gangsta Boo dead? Like, how? So then, I'm shocked. Because Boo is already, like, very active on this shit. Like, Keith Murray out there dressing like a homeless man. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a little bit, man. But yeah, man, the Gangsta Boo thing was a shocker. This is not the way we wanted to bring in the new year, man. We did not want to bring in the new year on that term. Rest in peace to her, man. That's a big loss to not only the Memphis rap scene, the South, but hip hop, period, man. Because a lot of these girls, they basically came up under Gangsta Boo, Little Kim and Foxy Brown and all them. Especially when you listen to these Memphis girls, Gangsta Boo was a part of that. Plus, Gangsta Boo brought that sex appeal to that real masculine group of 3-6 Mafia. She brought a lot of that sexy feminine energy there. So yeah, that was a total loss, man. I still don't believe it, man. Like, that's still a shocker to me, considering that she seemed like the type of person that wasn't afraid to live life as her last. And I know not only the Memphis scene, because Memphis just lost Dolph. Lost another artist. I think lost another artist. We all knew Keith Murray was high as a kite during that. Man, your man Keith Murray, he out there, yo. He out there on that He on that 90s dust. I don't know what kind of shit he doing, but yeah, he doing that 90s dust. That 90s dust got that nigga feeling like he's Superman. He jumping off stages. He dancing with women in a wild way. Shh. I don't know what's his end game, but I did not have Keith Murray going viral in my bingo card for 2023. I really didn't. Real Memphis legend that doesn't get the credit that she deserves. Exactly. She was just now really getting appreciation because she was on Drink Champ. She was on No Jumper. And I wanted to get her on our show too. Because we had LaChat. So you know we was going to get, we had LaChat up. Excuse me. We had LaChat up there. So we know we was going to get Boo. It was only a matter of time. But see, Gangsta Boo was already busy. She had all the she had the marriage boot camp shit she was doing. She was already doing other things, but she was in our radar most definitely. So yeah, man, they're gonna bury her next Saturday. So that's gonna be a somber moment right there. So rest in peace to Gangsta Boo, man. She definitely gonna be sorely missed. We want to give our appreciations to her, man. She was on the Be Real Green Thumb. Yes, sir. Might be coughing a lot, yo, because I still got this lingering cough, man. So bear with me on this one. But like I said, man, going on to Keith Murray, man. I'm telling you, man, Art of Dialogue brought that man. He bring that man a bag of dust for every clip. Like, here you go. Murray takes that shit and just start telling crazy stories. I know Vlad's punching in the air right now. He wish he had this scoop. Even though me and Dialogue, we ain't in the best of terms anymore, I'd rather him get the content than Vlad do. So, salute the Art of Dialogue for getting this crazy nigga to get the content. And people will keep saying, well, we're exploiting him. Man, look, these white people been doing that shit for how long? Let Dialogue do his numbers, man. Y'all ain't complaining with Vlad be doing that shit. T. Murray ain't been the same since battle set with Federal Star. Remember that? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he had the battle with Federal Star. He was out of it then. So, really though, he always been a live wire. Going back to the 90s. He always been a live wire, from what I heard. But like I said, this shit here is getting Dialogue a look. Now, I don't know how far he's going to go after this, but this interview right here is really getting him out there. So, I salute anybody that doing their thing, man. Anything that's not a vulture. I mean, Keith Murray looking bad out here. Yeah, he high as a kite right now, bro. Let me get some water. Ugh. Gotta stay dehydrated, man. Whew. Whatever it is, man, I don't know what's outside, but man, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay dehydrated. Y'all stay out of the rear view. I don't know what it is that got me down, but you know it had to be bad for me to be down for a week. Of course, you know part of that due to the suspension, but I still would have rested it off either way. But yeah, man, I don't know what Keith Murray's end game is, but I don't know if it's an album. I don't know if it's a reality show, but he's entertaining. I mean, he's entertaining for what he's doing. He's got people chiming in on him. He got people at the palm of his hand right now.
To interrupt or speak in a conversation, usually to agree with what.
That Keith Murray Superhead story was hilarious. Yeah. And that was rightfully so for her. She started all this shit. You know what I'm saying? She started this whole spilling the tea. Because see, that's what basically what journalism is right now anyway. And Dialogue is excelling in that lane of Spill the tea. I ain't knocking. I mean, say Cheese doing the same thing. Get the content how you live, man. Get the content how you live. Because at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. Because I bet you this: if Keith Murray was going up there talking about his album, nobody gonna really chime in. If Keith Murray was talking about saving the planet, nobody would chime in. People love the gruff. Like, what else can journalists do at this point? Not a damn thing. Can't do. These guys ain't really journalists though. These guys are not really journalists. They're more so. They know how to get tea. They know how to get people to talking. It's not really a skill. I could pay anybody to talk that shit. It takes real skill to get this information without really trying to pay people and without really trying to instigate. That's the skill of a journalist. Anybody, if you paying them, yeah, anybody will say anything. Like if Vlad and Dialogue is paying these people, that's not really a skill. Because if you pay me to talk, I say anything if you paying me. It takes a real skill to get information without compensation. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes what we do special. I ain't paid none of these artists. Anybody that we had, we've never paid. We've never paid nobody. Everybody that want to rock with us on their own. But these guys are paying these guys that ad money. They're paying them a part of that. So it's not really a skill. It takes a real skill to get that information without compensating your guests. But the Keith Murray Adventures is very entertaining, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's very entertaining. And he just did another one just now. It's like Tory Lanez took your advice. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. I literally posted that up 2 weeks ago. That Tory Lanez should just go ahead and get David Kenner. Tagged his name too. Hold on, I'm gonna find the post. So people don't think I'm capping. And he ended up getting David Kenner. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. He need to lay off the dust balloons. Shit. Hold on, I'm gonna find. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I said too. I said this 2 weeks ago. December 23rd. Tory Lanez, you should holler at David Kenner from Death Row. You would have got probation. Now look. Now look. More people are listening to me than y'all think. It said, update. Suge Knight, former attorney, is now representing Tory Lanez. What can I say? I have an influence. I don't know, man. But we gonna see where this goes, man. I'm like, wow, he took my advice. And I tagged him too. Oh, man. But nevertheless, man, I'm probably gonna go ahead and lay it back down for a little bit. I just want to rap with y'all for a little bit. I thought that Keith Murray was gonna talk about Tupac and Prodigy, but he did. But then expect him to talk about Foxy Brown, Shorty, That's extra. That's extra T. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all this about that Tory Lanez. I'm gonna tell you that about that Tory Lanez thing. Now, he may get off a little bit because Kenner got some pull. He got that mafia pull. So he got Snoop off. Snoop off the murder rap. Got Tupac out of jail. Cleaned up Dr. Dre's record. Clean Suge record up to the momentary being. Damn near everybody at Death Row had cases. So he cleaned it all up. So really though, we looking at it like this. If he can get him off, Kenna cold. Kenna real cold. He should have hollered at Kenna from the beginning. Exactly. Man, Tory got cheated. Lawyer straight ganked him. Man, he cheated himself. He cheated himself getting those. I'm like, what kind of attorney did he have? Like, come on, dude. Like, you supposed to get the best of the best. Before Meg Thee Stallion, before City Girls, so Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, that was Gangsta Boo. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gangsta Boo, Foxy, and Kim, they set the blueprint for the new era of female rappers. Female rappers coming up now. His attorney failed him big time. Failed him big time. Don't forget Mia X. Yeah, Mia X and Trina too. Trina, they're definitely big influence. But yeah, man, I was letting y'all know that I ain't go anywhere. YouTube had me on suspension. And plus, I figured, you know what? I needed a vacation anyway. I needed a break. So I went ahead and just took the break. But we back now. So look out for more content coming. I'm going to be uploading more in the coming weeks. So be on lookout, man. I'm about to lay it back down. Y'all have a good night. I'll holla.